Come on, good to see y'all, man. Yeah, first time in Ohio. I love it, man. This camel, I feel at home wearing this, man. All right, let me explain something. Like, I live in New York City, but I ain't from New York City. I moved to New York City from a third world country called Tampa, Florida. You guys ever heard of that place before? Anybody from the South out here? Yes? There you go. Pull that gun out, boy. Show them how we get down, man. Pull the stick out. Let them know, man. Now, when you're from the South, when you get out of the South, you're not aware that people make fun of your states. I never knew that was a thing. I never knew Florida was the punchline of America. When did that happen, dog? Dog, Florida's a great state. We got no state taxes, great weather. The reason why Florida's wild, because we report the crime. That's all we do. We call it the Florida man. Y'all heard of that before? Yes? Google your birthday, crime pops up on your birthday. That's how beautiful our state is. We got a crime for everybody that gets there. 4 months ago, a man got arrested in Florida because he took an alligator and tossed it in the Applebee's. That's what he did. We were like, hey, welcome to Florida, folks. Welcome to that sunshine state. Even though Florida's wild, we do regulate the state. We make laws to stop things from happening. We made this law in Florida. It's now illegal to dwarf toss. Anybody know what that means? Because some of y'all look confused. It's illegal to take a little person against their will and toss them around. That's the law. That means it was happening all over Florida for a law to be passed. Everywhere, Universal Studios, Legoland, Magic Kingdom. They're just grabbing little people like, back to Gryffindor. We represent the Lollipop Guild. Unlimited. Let's defy gravity. There's a lot of negative stereotypes about the South and Southern people, especially when you meet us. They think we got this camo on. Everybody thinks we're all racist and homophobic. That's not true. We're very progressive down South. I'm not homophobic at all. I had gay friends back in 2006. Very progressive person, yeah. Still got them, too. Never got rid of them. Still got them. I'm not tracking all my gay friends, but I got 22. That's what I got, 22. I got an offense and a defense. No special teams, but I got starters. They all start on my squad, man. We progressive down South. I got a trans cousin. My cousin transitioned to a man 4 years ago, and we're all supportive in my Southern family. We all love him as a man, because we never liked him as a woman. To be honest, we hated him as a woman. As a man, like, what's up, bro? Yeah, welcome to manhood. I've been waiting for this transition, yeah. It's not a hate crime, just family business, all of it. Shout out to the ones that can't be with us, man. Things are new to me, but I'm with it, dog. Like gender-neutral bathrooms, I'm with it, man. I've been into a few of them. I like them. I really do. I feel like every man should embrace gender-neutral bathrooms because that men's bathroom is disgusting. It's nasty in there. Any of you ladies been at a concert recently and the women's line is wrapped around the corner, so you cut to that men's bathroom real fast, and when you walk in there, it smells like asparagus and broken dreams. That's what it smells like. And there's pee everywhere on the floor, wall, air-conditioned vent. One time I was at a football game running in the bathroom, slipped in the men's bathroom. I was about to fall, and to break my fall, I just wrapped myself around another man pee, and that's what I did. He's like, yo, chill, dog. We both gonna fall. Relax, man. Let go of your toxic masculinity, brother. Free yourself. I feel like dads should embrace gender-neutral bathrooms, especially your girl dad, because dad bring their daughters into the bathroom all the time. And I watch a lot of Taken movies, so I don't know if these girls are getting kidnapped or what. I don't know. One time I choked out this guy in the bathroom. Hey, get the freak off this little girl. He goes, hey, that's my daughter. I said, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. I'm just a hero, that's all I am, yeah. Black Liam Nelson or Willie Nelson, whatever his name is. Liam Neeson, Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, man, I went back down south a few months ago to visit my grandma. She's 85, right? She had her 85th birthday. And what we're dealing with in my family, Gen Alpha people, kids beneath the age of 12. They don't get hit by their parents anymore, which is new for us down south. I don't know how they discipline kids now. I guess they spit in their ears. I don't know how they calm them down. Come here. I said, well, you really got them there. He'll never touch that knife again after you put that spit in there, yeah. I watched my little cousin disrespect my grandma, and I didn't know how to feel as a person, right? My grandma was talking to him and said, hey, boy, I know you're having a good time with your big cousin, but you need to get up them stairs, take a bath, and put away your toys and go to bed. He goes, why? Because you got school in the morning. Start moving. He goes, she said, move. He goes, shut up. Let me tell you something. I got so scared from my cousin, I went upstairs and took a bath and put away my toys. I said, you don't know that lady how I know her. My grandma went to hit him. I was like, no, Grandma, you cannot spank him. They don't believe in spanking their kids. Gentle parenting. You cannot hit this boy. She goes, he told me to shut up. What should I do? I said, pepper spray him, tase him. I don't know what to do. Take that BB gun, shoot at his toes, send him a message. He'll feel it tomorrow. I grew up with very religious parents, man. Religious families aren't fun. Religious parents, very strict. They don't let you do anything. They tell you everything's the devil. Everything's the devil. I couldn't celebrate Halloween. We had to do a thing called Hallelujah Night. All right, if you never heard of that, Hallelujah Night is when you dress up as Bible characters on Halloween and terrorize your neighbor for Jesus Christ. That's what we say. Hey, would you like candy? Hey, would you like Jesus? That's what we got in this basket. You want some JC in that bucket? Couldn't watch Harry Potter. My dad told me at 10 years old Harry Potter was a devil. That's what he told me. One time I snuck a Harry Potter book home. I thought I sinned against God. That's how rough it was. My dad went in my bag and goes, hey, before you get up them stairs, you want to tell your family who Harry is? I just started crying. I was like, Harry's a wizard. He said, a wizard? You brought witchcraft in this house? In front of my whole family, takes the Harry Potter book, pours gasoline on it, and lights it on fire. I had to tell my dad at 10, I was like, Dad, you owe that library $42.21. I am 10, I can't afford this book. First time in my life, I just watched Harry Potter. I'm a grown man, dog, and I loved it. I freaking loved it. My favorite character was Dobby. That was my favorite character. Come on, Dobby. Dobby, only slave in the movie. I connected with him so much. I told my dad, Harry Potter can't be a devil. He freed a whole slave in this movie. I can't even call him Harry Potter. I call him Harry Potter Tubman. That's what I call him. Civil rights wizard. That's what he is. I couldn't cuss in my house at all. To this day, I don't cuss because I don't have the practice, man. But if you ever piss me off, I say very mean stuff about people. It just came from the Old Testament. That's all I read. One time my teacher embarrassed me in high school and I lit him up. He goes, hey, Jared, you're a good student, but why don't you show up to class on time? You can have an A instead of struggling with this B. And I said, silence, you uncircumcised Philistine. I didn't even know what I said. He started touching his dick. I had no idea he was uncircumcised. I thought he had them Q-tips for his ears, not for that extra drip in the bathroom. I didn't know he had that. Shout out to uncircumcised people. Appreciate your service. Cheese and crackers, man. When you got strict parents, you become a rebel, dog. I snuck out the house a lot. It was hard for me to sneak out of my house. I don't know if you guys ever been black before, but black houses are hard to sneak out of because black people don't sleep. They're up at random times throughout the night. Someone's up at 1 o'clock in the morning praying over the walls. Someone's up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching a giraffe documentary. Yeah, they fight like this. Yeah, watch out. Yeah, they fight with their heads. Stay focused, boy. And if you ever get the house to yourself, older black people put up portraits in their home where they're not there to judge a person's soul when they walk in there. Get a chance, go to one of your black friends' house. You see a big portrait of black Jesus when you walk in there. He has dreadlocks and gold shackles. There'll be a big portrait of Barack Obama staring off to the right. That's his power stance. And you see a big portrait of Martin Luther King Jr. So every time my parents left, I would sneak girls in the house, but I would turn these portraits around because I didn't want them looking in my soul to see what I was about to do. I would turn over black Jesus, turn over Barack Obama, but I never turned over Martin Luther King Jr. because I knew deep down inside he approved of what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, I had a dream about these titties just like you, dog, yeah. Sweet King Martin, sweet Queen Coretta. Very strict household. My dad serving in the military over 20 years, right? Lieutenant Colonel in the Air Force, right? So I lived around the whole world like I'm Southern. My dad's from North Carolina, my family is, but I lived around the whole world, man. Before the age of 18, I was living around the world. I used to live in the Netherlands for 4 years. That was great. If you're an American man struggling to get a partner, get out this country. These women love us across the pond. Trust me, I've done my research. They love us out there. European women, very beautiful, very hairy. They got hairy arms, hairy legs, hairy stomachs. It looks nasty, but feels good. Definitely feels good. One time I was struggling with this chick and she put her leg on top of mine. I was like, what is that, a dog? What is that? I said, oh, that's your leg. My bad, Chewbacca. I had no idea you was hanging like this. I lived in Japan for 4 years, right? I love Japan, my favorite country. I couldn't party how I wanted to in Japan, not because I was 15. They don't care what age you party. My dad got promoted to lieutenant colonel. He was a deputy commander. 600 soldiers underneath him. They're all freaking snitches. Everybody was a snitch. Every time I did something, they would snitch to my dad. So I'll go off base in Tokyo, downtown Roppongi, party by myself. Till one day I was in the club at 15. My dad's soldier was in the same club as me, and he grabbed me and goes, "Hey, you Colonel Waters, son?" I said, "No, I don't know who Colonel Waters is." He goes, "You sure? You look just like Colonel Waters." I said, "Dude, ask somebody else in this club, man." But I was the only black dude dancing for all these Japanese people. I was just like, "Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Shoromate kudasai." I'm not black, I'm Japanese, dog. Back up off me. If you ever get a chance, go to Japan. A lot of people don't know Japan is known for their 7-Elevens. Their 7-Elevens are how we treat Whole Foods in America. That's what it's like. The bathrooms are clean. You get healthy options 24 hours straight. All my Japanese friends have a hard time adjusting to America because of the 7-Elevens. When they get here, that's all they want to do is go to 7-Eleven. I was hanging out with my friend, 3 o'clock in the morning. We're like partying. He goes, "Hey, man, I'm tired. Let's stop by 7-Eleven and recharge." I said, "Hey, man, I don't have a knife right now. I don't got no pepper spray. I don't have a loaded weapon. It's not the right time for us to go to 7-Eleven. He goes, "Come on, it's right there." I took him to 7-Eleven. I watched the hope from America come out of his eyes. We saw 2 crackheads running around breaking stuff. We saw a man licking the floor. My friend said, "What's going on? Who are these people in the 7-Eleven?" I said, "I don't know. Ask them. They live here. Talk to them. I don't know. Take your shoes off. You're in their house. Show some respect." I said, "What?" I was like, "Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Shoromate kudasai." I'm gonna get out of this, man. I never made a child in my life, which is rare for my skin complexion. I have no kids at all. It's okay to laugh at that. I know I look like I have kids. I thought I had 2, but I backed out of there. Come on, boys. You know what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on, boys. Stay dangerous if you can. Stay dangerous too, my brother. My brother has all the girls in my family, all the children. He has 3 beautiful girls, 2, 4, and 13. The 13, that's my best friend. I've known her the longest. I don't know the other 2 like that. We just met, right? We're getting our nails done because her birthday's in 5 days, and I'm getting our nails done. I said, "Hey, what would you like for your birthday?" And she told me lip fillers. That's what she told me. She wanted to get her lips injected, right? Now, who am I to judge her? Because I'm not her father. I snitched on her later and told my brother, but in the moment I supported her because she told me about the insecurity about her lips. I said, "Listen, you're black, just wait on it. We got big lips in our family, just hold on." I said, "In 2 years, you're going to taste barbecue the right way, I promise, just hold on. You'll get a piece of that brisket and see what it feel like." If you're a woman, support younger women. Whoever you are, support younger women because their beauty standards have changed. All these little girls compare themselves to trends. If you're not aware, trends started in 1964. In 1964, this whole world voted and said Jacqueline Kennedy was the most beautifulest woman to grace the earth. They said Jacqueline Kennedy is the face of beauty, and she is the trend. That's how it started. Y'all know who Jacqueline Kennedy is? JFK's wife? Y'all ever seen a picture of her before? Okay, good. I'm going to describe her. Y'all can Google this if you think I'm lying. If you're not aware, Jacqueline Kennedy has an eye on this side of her face, on this side of her face. I'm not lying. Jacqueline Kennedy looks like a hammerhead shark. That's what she looks like. She looks like that sloth from Ice Age. That's what she looks like. The face of beauty. Are you freaking kidding me? Dog, we've been trying to figure out who killed JFK. I'm like, why didn't anybody ask Jacqueline Kennedy? She saw the whole thing. Nobody asked her. She saw the Russians. She saw the CIA. She had all the mob. She had a panoramic view of that whole shooting. If she had a gun, she would have shot everybody outside that limo and protected JFK. All I'm saying is Jackie killed JFK. Open up your side eye. That's what I'm trying to say. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been great. I'm Jared Waters. Have a great night.